Of downtown Greenville tonight, 2 people are injured after a scissor lift caught on fire after hitting power lines.
This happened right outside of the District West apartment complex. Our Kylie Jones is live on the scene with the latest. Kylie.
Well, Carol, Nigel, as you can see behind me, things are still very active here on Westfield Street outside District West apartment complexes. We're learning just in the last couple minutes that one of those 2 construction workers was airlifted to the Augusta Burn Center. We do know that another construction worker was also taken to the hospital. We're not sure of their condition right now, but let me give you a look at the scene that we still have here. Again, this is on the Westfield Street side of downtown Greenville. This work was being done on District West apartments. That is the lift that you can see that we've been talking about. The fire marshal in Greenville says those 2 construction workers were doing really some routine work on that 3rd floor unit. He said he believed they were doing some, type of painting, again, routine work, when that lift caught fire because it hit some power lines. You can see power crews are working on that right now. We've still got fire crews on scene, and that fire happened down at that unit where there was smoke, and firefighters did have to put that out. But we spoke with the fire marshal, who said he explained what exactly happened and what led up to those rescues, where they had to actually rescue one of those construction workers from inside the unit. They had to break that glass, but he explains how it all went down.
That vehicle shorted out. It was grounded to the obviously the grounds. The line disconnected. It started to arc. And so once that happens, we're not able to do any type of life-saving work or measures until the utility, which is Duke Energy, comes and de-energizes and confirms that there's no more danger.
And here's a live look at exclusive Sky 4 video over the scene right now. Again, this is in downtown Greenville, happening at the District West apartment complex. We are on the Westfield Street side, where crews are still hard at work trying to fix what happened when that construction lift hit some power lines and then burst into flames, ultimately hurting those 2 construction workers. Again, we do know one of those construction workers has been airlifted to the Augusta Burn Center. We know the other worker has also been taken to a hospital. It's unclear which hospital that worker has been taken to. Now, as for residents, we've still got a lot of people standing outside kind of wondering what's going on. You can see the road is blocked off here. If you're going to try to come down Westfield Street, you're going to want to try to find another route. If you live in District West apartments, some people in the apartment complex will be without power for right now until Duke Energy is able to cut the power, or turn the power back on, after cutting it off. It's unclear when that could happen. Again, crews are still working on that, but District West apartments are going to be without power for a little while. Now, people who lived in those buildings behind me where the accident did actually happen were evacuated, but not everyone in the building was evacuated, according to the fire marshal. We'll continue to keep you updated on the scene, both on air and online. But for now, live in Greenville, Kylie Jones, WYFF News 4.